Hello, thank you for joining me on this video. My name's Steve Morgan. I suffer from high blood pressure and I want to talk to you about high blood pressure, and more importantly I want to talk to you about ways and means that you can control it naturally. Now, the big deal is with high blood pressure is that we all panic when we get it. We all think, oh my God, it's a death sentence. Now, if you have hypertension or high blood pressure, and if you've discussed this matter with a knowledgeable healthcare professional, probably the first thing you were told is that this all too common disorder is known as the silent killer. That's what they call it. Silent killer. Why? Well, the deal behind this is that that's what happens if it's left undiagnosed and untreated. Because in all the most serious cases, high blood pressure produces no conspicuous symptoms and causes no measurable distress. Indeed, hypertension can work its mischief in a person for years, decades even, without detection. People can go about their daily activities, working, playing, sleeping, eating, feeling healthy, and trim the entire time, and never once suspect that a problem lurks. Until suddenly, one day, as they say, and it's all too late. Now, all this is true, there's no doubt about it. Take that as read. Elevated blood pressure does its dirty work, as they say, in the dark. It leaves no trace until the damage is done. At the same time, there's nothing really silent about hypertension if you know what to look for. And the ailment itself is only a killer if it's only left untreated. In fact, actually, high blood pressure is actually one of the easiest of all ailments to detect, diagnose and control. And learning whether or not you suffer from it could not be easier. All you need to do is to check your blood pressure on a regular basis. And all that's required to accomplish this feat is a blood pressure cuff, your own or your doctor's, much the sort of thing that you're seeing here. 3 or 4 carefully monitored readings taken over the course of a day or two will give you a fair idea of where things stand. As to hypertension being a killer, this is undoubtedly true. Some experts label it the #1 cause of death in the United States. High blood pressure can contribute to heart disease, hardening of the arteries, stroke, kidney damage, and several other nasty ailments, all of which are on the list of prominent killers, but only if you allow it to. So, what do we do about it? We have this condition, we want to treat it, we have to live with it. What do we want to do about it? Well, at the end of this video, you'll see a URL coming up on the bottom of the screen, and I want you to visit that URL. I want you to follow that URL, and I want you to go to that site, and I want you to sign up for what I believe is the best form of natural blood pressure control there is on the internet today. Believe me, I have blood pressure. I'm living with blood pressure. I had exceptionally high blood pressure. My blood pressure when it was diagnosed was 216/160, and anybody who knows anything about blood pressure will tell you that is bleeding high. Believe me, it really is. However, it's now 135/85. Well within the limits. So listen, thanks for your time. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.